Today I'm going to share 5 top gifts for content creators. Let's dig into it. What's up, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music production, music business, and music licensing. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. So today I'm going to share with you some of my top 5 favorite gifts for content creators. So if you're creating content, you're creating videos, you're creating, music even, like these are the things that I use literally all the time, and they make my content creation process enjoyable and easy. So let's dig into it. The first one being this little portable tripod from MANFROTTO. So it's a MANFROTTO tripod. I love this tripod because number one, it's sturdy. I've used a couple different tripods and I always find my phone leaning over and falling. And it just, a lot of them don't have the flexibility that this one has. So, you have like the regular tripod mode, but then you can even slide this button here and then it can go flat. You can also extend the legs, which is pretty cool. And then here you have a knob where you can turn, and then the tripod head is like super duper flexible. So you can position it any way you want. And then also if you're mounting anything on top of that, it has a nice screw that you can use to just screw it on. So you don't have to like manually turn some chunky piece of gear on there. It's strong enough to obviously hold my cell phone, but also strong enough to hold my camera, my Sony camera as well. So super flexible, super sturdy, a really, really solid tripod that you can easily put in your backpack and take with you on the go, or use it at the studio or wherever you create content. Second piece of my favorite gear, and it kind of couples with this tripod here, but it's this ULANZI Iron Man phone mount, and I use this when I'm streaming live on Instagram and things like that. Again, it's super flexible. Like it has a big knob back here that you can turn and adjust this and turn it any way you want. So then you got the flexibility, and then you have you can adjust the width here to however wide your phone is. It doesn't get quite as wide to hold like an iPad or something like that, but any cell phone you'll be able to fit in this thing. Again, super duper flexible, and it also has this part that kind of comes out of the camera. Not the camera, but it comes out like it's stored here. So it's stored in there, but then if you want to take it out, you can just take it out, and then it could be kind of like a foot to hold, to be at the bottom of your phone so your phone doesn't slide out. It has little rubber things inside so you don't damage your phone with the metal. And this is metal, so it's solid. Like this joint is not breaking. The plastic isn't going to wear out over time. It's going to last for a long time. So I've been super happy, and it also has a few other threads, so you can really be flexible and kind of position this thing however you want, depending on how your rig is set up. So yeah, shout out to ULANZI for making this joint. This is super dope. This is the Iron Man 3 ST14, and I'll have links to all this stuff in the description as well, so you can check it out. My third favorite piece of gear for content creation, actually this is probably number one because I use this literally all the time. I'm actually using it right now, and that is the RHODE Wireless Go microphone system. I have the first generation. I know they've come out with a second generation with some new features which are super duper dope. So I highly recommend the second generation, even though I don't have it. I don't need it because the one I have now has been working for me just fine. But yeah, super dope system. It's reliable. The battery lasts for a good time. It's rechargeable through USB-C. And you get 2 chargers for the transmitter and the receiver. And it's flexible. Like, you have the ability to hook up a microphone, or you could just use, just the unit itself, the built-in microphone in the unit if you want, and you still get good quality sound. So I use this all the time. I'm shooting all my YouTube videos and things like that because it just sounds great. It's small, portable as well. You can take it on the go. Super dope mic system. My fourth favorite piece of gear for content creation, this is more so like my camera stuff, is the ULANZI U100 tripod head that I have, and I swapped it out from the original tripod head to this one because it's super duper adjustable into like anything, any angle you want. And if you have another ULANZI mount or head or whatever, you can easily just pop it off and then pop it on the other one. So I have like a tripod here, but then when I go live, I have another ULANZI thing where I can just take my camera, pick it up off of here, and then just snap it into place on my desk back here when I stream live. So it's super convenient, it's super sturdy, that's made of steel as well. So yeah, again, shout out to ULANZI for making some really dope gear for content creators. Speaking of streaming, if you stream and that's a part of your content creation strategy, which I do, I stream live on YouTube, then I highly recommend this 5th favorite piece of gear, and that is the Stream Deck. I use Ecamm to do all of my live streams, and the Stream Deck allows me to set up and control, you know, like my different scenes and things like that, intros, music. I can cue the music, mute the music, I can mute my microphone. You know, you can completely customize whatever buttons you want to control while you're streaming. So you don't have to sit around looking at the screen, clicking around, like everything is preset. You just hit the button. I can control my key light when I stream, turn it on and off with one button. It just makes the streaming process enjoyable and just easy, and because everything is just right there on one panel. So I definitely recommend the Stream Deck from Elgato. Super dope piece of gear, especially if you're into streaming. Definitely a must-have. Question of the day: what has been your favorite piece of gear as a content creator? Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know. Maybe I'll check it out and add it to my setup. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Maybe you got a couple new gift ideas. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.